Welcome to this edition of Canola TV, featuring the latest information on producing and marketing winter canola in the Southern Plains. Canola TV, a service of PCOM, Producers Cooperative Oil Mill.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Canola TV. We're pleased to be along with you once again today, and joining us is Heath Sanders with PCOM. Heath, you've had an opportunity to talk to a lot of producers over the last several years, first in your role as an extension canola specialist, now here the last couple of seasons with PCOM, working with the producers that are trying to grow the crop. What are the one or two things that you really think we learned in 2012 that we can carry over to this next growing season?
Well, one of the things that is really sticking out in my mind right now is we dusted in a lot of canola last year. We got rains toward the end to bring that crop up, and the way it's looking, we may be faced into that situation again this year. Okay. We had a lot of success last year. We dusted in the crop. We had good rains. We don't know if that's going to happen this year, but I'm much more comfortable at recommending a farmer to dust it in, granted we get the correct rains when we need them.
Now we've got the potential for quite a few more acres this year. A lot of folks are thinking about growing canola. That's going to kind of strain our infrastructure just a little bit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Last year with the acres that we had, it really strained it last year. And you add on another 100 or 150,000 more acres, and it's really going to be strained. But guys made money this year with this crop. Our winter crops seem to work a little bit better here with our winter wheat and our rotating, and guys had success. Everybody that, when I'm out in the field talking to farmers, they're very impressed with the way their crop went, and they're looking to put and expand more acres.
Let's talk a little bit about maybe one or two things they need to be thinking about right now. We're still, 60, 80 days from the start of the planting window.
Yes, and that's rolling around fast. You think about it, we had an early harvest, and and soon as the combines were pulling out of the field, guys were trying to figure out what they were going to do for this planting season. I think a couple of things to be thinking about right now is to go ahead and get their seed booked. Figure out what varieties they're going to plant in different farms, whether they have SU carryover that was sprayed on there in the spring. Maybe looking at differences in pH. They need to get soil samples taken and get things ready to go. Another thing that I've noticed and we observed is a really good wheat crop as well. And along with that really good wheat crop, we've got a lot of wheat straw out there. So residue management, if we're in a no-till production system, we've got to manage our residue going into this planting season.
That's a little bit more important in some ways for canola than for wheat.
That is correct. Canola doesn't like the straw or the trash around it when you plant it and it comes up. It likes a clean row. It likes to have some soil. It likes really good seed-to-soil contact in order to prepare itself for the winter. So if guys just manage their residue, whether they're herring, figuring out ways to manage residue is going to be key this year, especially coming off of this really good wheat crop we had.
And it looks like right now the window, it does start about the 10th of September, as far as particularly if you're following the RMA crop insurance guidelines.
That is correct. Well, there'll be guys that'll start planting canola on 1st of September. Depending on this year, our moisture, if we get moisture, and it's very hard to not go in there and start planting when you've got that moisture. But in a no-till situation, I don't mind planting a little bit earlier because our soils will cool down faster in a no-till production system. So you need a little extra time.
Okay. Well, it looks like it could be an exciting year ahead of us.
It's going to be interesting.
Heath, appreciate your time today. Heath Sanders joining us today from PCOM. I'm Ron Hayes for Canola TV.
Canola TV, a service of PCOM and produced by OklahomaFarmReport.com.